Sometimes the most trying events can produce the biggest learning moments.
Firefighting became a passion of mine. So a bunch of us in high school at 16 years old joined a local fire company. I had fought over 300 fires, and at that point I had felt incredibly lucky never to have been injured. And I'm sure some of you remember that feeling of invincibility when you were younger. And I always felt that luck was on my side until it wasn't. It's called a flashover. And if you're not familiar with the flashover, it is like the movie Backdraft, if you've ever seen that. It is an instantaneous flash that all of a sudden you can't see anything in front of you. The walls were engulfed in flames, and I began to choke and burn. Firefighting became a replacement for my self-esteem. I was, up until a certain point, really good at it. And I enjoyed it. And I had great camaraderie and great friends from it to this day. And I'm still involved with the Levittown Fire Company #2. So I love the fire service. I think everybody should do something to give back to your community. I think you should volunteer for as many things as you can.
Sometimes the most trying events can produce the biggest learning moments. Try to look setbacks with a positive lens. Finding my resolve was not an overnight task. You don't just wake up one day and say, hey, I'm ready to move on from this setback and be done with it. It doesn't work that way. Everyone's journey is on a different timeline. My re-entry took years and many surgeries.
Where did it come from? I have no idea. This tragic accident pulled it out of me, and I'm really glad it did.
A 75-year-old study at Harvard found that the single most important factor in happiness was social bonds. My friends, Sonny and Tina, along with my wife, Mary Ann, we have a different name for the truest of friends. The kind you can call at 3 in the morning and they don't judge. They just show up and drop everything to be with you. They are your foxhole friends. Who are your foxhole friends? And more importantly, who are you a foxhole friend for? If you've been listening closely, then you know that being someone's foxhole friend, throwing the first punch, and asking a question so you can truly listen are actually paving the way for you to connect with people more easily. You make them feel as they matter because they do. Resilience isn't just about your ability to overcome setbacks, make life decisions, and see them through. It's about having the mental capacity to show up for people in an engaging way and be present for someone. And I challenge you to find your resolve and make this your best year ever.